Hi, this is Derek Tsai from LearnByBlogging.com. I will be reviewing this book called The Wright Brother by David McCullough. Wright Brothers by David McCullough today. David McCullough is a master writer in biographies. I read a few of his books, including the John Adams and Harry Truman. This book is no exception. A wonderfully written and researched book about two of the most important people in the 20th century, the Wright brothers. My key takeaways are: Wilbur's original plan to go to Yale was destroyed when he got smashed in his front face, by a hockey stick in the hand of a future serial killer. Hard to speculate if it's intentional or accidental. So quite a coincidence. The Wright brothers are really brave to put their lives on the line to test flight their invention. I don't think any of the people these days are willing to risk their life for their inventions. And they pick Kitty Hawk in North Carolina, a place where 700 miles away from Dayton, Ohio, where they live, as a place of experimentation to try out their flying machines, overcoming a lot of the severe winds and hungers, and mostly notably a mosquito attack. The Wright brothers are a good old entrepreneur funding their own new adventures using their money as they earn from their bicycle shop. Didn't want to accept any potential venture capital funds from other people. So it's very self-funding and very creative. The mechanical know-how may have come from many years of repairing the bicycles, but their ambition didn't stop at the bicycles. So that time, if you think about it, automobile was just starting to come out, and they really have their eyes on something even bigger, an ultimate flying machine, as the BMW would say it. The tragic story of the crashing the plane and having the passenger killed ended up injuring Orville himself. Takes a lot of guts to do. Admire their courage, and having to interest the French people seemed to show the lack of vision on the U.S. government side, which eventually may come back and recognize their accomplishments and come out with and support them in their effort. Orville lived long enough until 1948 to witness the use of jet engine in planes that broke the sound barrier, and also 2 world wars, which deployed the planes of the original invention. Like all good inventions, people take advantage of it if they can get away with it, and both Wilbur and Orville had to defend their patents in courts in order to protect their intellectual properties. Neither Orville nor Wilbur got married. It's a very interesting fact in their personal life. Neither of them got married, and but their little sister Catherine did eventually get married at the age of 51 against Orville's their agreement. And I don't know why he would object to his little sister getting married, but she died 3 years after the marriage, and at the age of 54. So Orville refused to talk with her until her dying days, and unfortunate family squabbles. And Orville refused to talk, and she played a huge role in nursing Orville to health after his crash, and supported her 2 brothers in the venture throughout. So you think about it, she had a lot of contribution to their effort. So like all disrupted inventions, it's much easier when you know someone has done it and there's a model to follow. I believe the airplane's invention is about the same. Had it not been the Wright brothers' invention, the world may be delayed in inventing the plane. I think it's going to happen regardless, but they're probably going to delay it. Just think about how inconvenient not having the plane in this nowadays. There's a video by David McCullough, The 5 Facts About the Wright Brothers. And he went through, he put a reference link here. There are 5 things that he brought up is that they didn't have much, but they had books. They read a lot. They are both are avid readers. And number 2 is the pond hockey injury helped forever change the human history, because Robert got injured and he spent the next 3 years reading up on all the books about flying. Number 3 is that Wilbur and Orville were budget conscious and self-sufficient. I talk about that. They funded the whole project themselves out of $1,000 or something in those days. And number 4 is nobody in America seems to care, but the French took notice. So it's a shame on the U.S. government for not funding their project, but eventually they do. And number 5, the Wright brothers are forever sons of Ohio. He claimed that the best way to learn about, to be the only reason why they were successful is that they can pick if you can pick the parents and live in Dayton, Ohio, you could be successful. So that's it. That's all I have on this book by David McCullough, The Wright Brothers. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.